देख रहे हैं बाबा? So guys, welcome back. So before we created that slot, this is time slot we have. Now we are going to discuss. I am going to discuss meal times. I already created. I made the video. I will share all the videos, all the details later on. But this video is just you can say overview how I achieve this, how I create this meal item. So the idea is this is meal time. Every restaurant has a meal time, lunch, dinner, breakfast. So every restaurant has one meal time. Okay. So this is like this. So dinner and lunch and dinner. So I am making for for the resorts. There is only two time. They are not offering the breakfast. That's why we keep lunch and dinner. Okay. So let's go to the code. So first of all, I will show you some meals, items, slots. So hope you have the core knowledge of the Node.js and like this. Okay. So this is the model we created. This is Mongols. We extract and export, import Mongols and schema from the Mongols. This is the schema. So whenever we are going to create the schema, we need to use new keyword. After that, there is a field name, starting time, ending time, time slots is meal blocked and block reason. Okay. There is two more field block at is deleted, but at the moment I am not going to use this one. The name should be string required starting time, meals every meals starting and ending time. There is time slots. So time slots means you can say shift. Uh, for example, for the lunch we have three shifts like this. So we can block the specific shift, specific meal time. For example, so today we are not offering the lunch, for example. So we can block reason also. If we are going to block, so we have to provide reason why we are going to block. Okay. So this is boolean type, is meal block boolean, and this is time slot. So time slot we already created here is a separate schema. That's why we are referring here time slots. This is a way how to refer. Okay. Here middleware to validate time logic. So we are using 24-hour format. That's why we use new date time, starting and ending time like this. Okay, and we are here. We are exporting the model. So after that, I will explain you the route. Then we will go further. So here route, router, auth, and authorize admin. Auth user simply just is the middleware you can say. We are checking whenever someone going to do something in the system, it must be logged in. Okay, we are not going to offer the guest user. Okay, so authorized admin, there is some specific field and some things that we want to prevent. No, and anyone can do like so. No, we are not going to allow every user to block the restaurant, for example, block the meals, block the slot time like this. So for that, we have to. This is middleware also. Okay, here we are just checking this user is role admin or not admin. Okay, so there is a route. We just make the route function. Okay, and this restore route here. First of all, get route, get all meals and create meals, delete meals, update meals, block meals, and the update meals time slots. Okay, so this is how in the get meals everyone can get the meals because the person who is going to make the request he has to be he's not admin. Okay, so he can get the get meals. The post create meals, definitely admin will create, admin will delete, and admin can update, admin can block meals, admin can update the meals time. Okay, it's just like this. So now this is the final time and final thing. This is the most important thing. The meal slot controller. Sorry. So here, first of all, I am importing API error, API response, async handler, and time slot and meals. So these two things I already defined. I make the classes. So for the it's easy for me and is easy is a standard approach. Whenever we have some face error, so we have to send error by a specific way. Okay? And async handler just try catch, like we just handle try catch. If there is something error, so we handle time slot and meal. So first of all, we have the create meals. In the meals, we are expecting name, start time, end time, time slot from the body. Okay. Here we are checking if the because I before as I mentioned there is only one meal time. For example, there is only one lunch. It's not possible. One restaurant has two lunch. No, it's not possible. That's why we are checking here. If someone going to create a meal, so for example, if someone going to create a lunch, okay. So if already exists, then no need to. We have to prevent lunch to create. So here just we are checking find one name. If the lunch already exists, if the any meals that have named the lunch, then no need. Okay, then we have to prevent the validate. We are validating the fields. Here we are. This is validate time because I mentioned before I am using 24 hour. That's why this is the function you can see utility we are using to validate the time and convert the time. So here we are converting the time. This is we are converting the time into start time is earlier than end time. The first thing we have to convert this thing into the minutes. Then we need to compare is it less or greater than. Okay. So if time slots here we are checking time slots because is it possible someone just write any idea and send? So we are not going to allow anyone to send. We have to check the time slot, the IDs of time slot coming. Is it in database or not? Okay. So here we are just checking the length and time slot exists. Then we need to check this is time slot model find ID in time slot. So it's in operator just checking the we have the for example we have the array of time slots. Okay, so in operator what it will do, it just take one ID from the model and from the array and compare if exists. Okay, otherwise we throw the error. Okay, existing time slot we are just converting into the string. So here we are field invalid is this ID is not for example if we are providing some IDs that are not included in the time slot models, we will throw the error. So here we are just throwing the error. Okay, so here we just create the meal. Okay, so hope you understand. So this is delete meal. Delete meal is very easy. We just extract the meal ID. After that, if meal ID don't have, we just throw the error. Otherwise, find one and delete. Just use this function, MongoDB function, and just do it. And if not deleted, then we have to throw the error. Otherwise, mail delete successfully. Okay. So this is overall update mail. So we have to we require two things. One is body, one is IDs. Because if we don't have ID, how we can identify what meals we are going to update? So for that, meals and ID. If meals ID don't have, then no need to proceed. Just throw the error. Then here we are use try catch. I took the one object. Okay. Here we are checking which field we are going to update. If there is no field, then no need to update. Just take the previous value and just put. So Okay, if name have, then update. If the name don't have, then no need to update. Okay, so this is the time slot we are going to use. Time slot find. If we have find the time slot, we also need to check we are going what field or what time slots we are going to update if already exist or not exist. This is same code that we write before. I discussed before. Here we are just taking, okay, and here we are comparing to both slides, array and in array that we are going to send and that we are going to update, and the database what we have fetch from the database. Okay, so this is if we have something that not in database, we just throw the error, otherwise just update. So this is the boolean type. Update is will blocked if blocked. Okay, just if true, okay, if not true, then true. This is a toggle type you can say. But here we have to check is meal blocked. It should be the boolean type. Okay. After that we just update the meal, and if a mail update successfully, then if not there is some error, then we meal not found. Otherwise just update successfully. Okay. So this is block meal. We get the block meal meal ID and the boolean type and block reason. First, if we don't have mail ID, then no need to proceed. Just ignore and throw the error. Here we are checking this type should be the boolean type. Okay, and here we are checking is mail block reason and trim. The block reason should be there, and we also check there is some empty space. Someone can send empty space. We are not going to allow someone just make it space and send. Okay, that's why we are trim. And after that we just make a object. Okay, here we just take care of the object and we make a new object, and here we just update the meal. So if meal not found, if there is something problem, we just throw the error, otherwise meal found. So update meal slot, this is very difficult. It will take too much time to make me to make this thing. Okay, so there we are we expecting two things. One is mail ID, one is time slot. So here we are checking mail ID. If mail ID have, okay, otherwise throw the error. Here we are checking the array. There should be at least one object, at least one ID in the first thing. It should be the array. Whenever we are going to change something, we are removing, we are adding, it should be sent it by array. And we also check the at least one time slot ID must be send it. Okay, so here we are checking if there is two slide, for example, two same IDs, duplicate IDs came. So the set operator what will do, just remove the duplication. Okay, if check all providers exist in the database, this is the simple thing that I before mentioned. We will just want to check if these ID, all our IDs are exist in the database or not. If there is something, then we just throw. Okay, so here we are checking if there is length and there is something, so we just throw the error, and here we are just update the mill. Or if update not mill successfully, so we just throw the error, mill not found, any other reason. Okay, so here we are just response. So this is the system response. Okay, I make first we need to send the response, then the status code, then the data. And this is get meal, very easy. Meals, find one. Okay, and populate, because we are referring the some other models. So populate, what we'll do, just fetch from the other models and then bring that data. Okay, if meal length is 0, then no meal found. Otherwise just resend the this is we are sending response. This is the try catch. Okay, and this is all the controller we made. So now I will show you. So first thing, I have to delete all the, okay, open X5, no problem. With my login. And so this is the meal. Just take and go here and read. So at the moment we don't have any meals. Okay, no meal found. Error. So first of all, go here. So this is name lunch, starting time, ending time, and time slots. Okay, these time slots I get from here. You can see this is all the time slots we have. So first thing, go here and just send. So our first, so it should be like this: name, lunch, time, and this is time slot. Is meal blocked? False. Block reason, there is no reason. So that's why it's empty. Okay. Okay. So now just go and test the delete meal. Go here and paste here. So meal delete successfully. Okay. If now if I go there, then no meal found. Okay. Again, I have to go and create meal. Okay. Now update meal. Just go there, copy this ID, come back here and paste here. Now just remove this one, come here and paste here. I really like copy and paste because I am not the full time. This is not my full time job, so it will take too much time. That's why I just doing dinner. Okay, let's check. So see, the dinner is work. So now if I go there, so our meals update successfully. Okay. Okay. Now the block. Just go update. Uh, Copy this one. This is block. Just copy. Okay. So convert. Okay, it's false, but it's still I think not. That. Okay. Copy this ID. Block mail. Uh, just clear the response. Okay. Now it should be mail blocked. Okay. The ID 708. Just go there and here you can see it's blocked. Okay. This is the most dangerous part of this meal because we are going to update the time slot. So normally, initially, I have to. Okay. So now I'm just going to. Uh, 1 minute. So now I have to this two. Okay. I have just copy